The following program is rated MA and may contain themes that may not be appropriate for all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hip-hop, trendsetters, the school of hard knocks and that attitude era. Yeah, I just wanted to be one of the best. Holding the mic as I'm yelling out D-Generation X. I will remember it. I'll never forget it. We come a pretty long way. There's so much I can say. It's never really gone away.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is an exciting day for us as professional wrestling fans and for the world alike as WWE Monday Night Raw makes its way to Netflix. That's right. If you are not on Netflix, maybe now is the time for you to join so that you can see what is happening at the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles, California tonight as Monday Night Raw premieres on Netflix. Never in my life did I think we would hear something like that, but all the world is abuzz for Netflix and the WWE. Thank you so much for joining us here on the new look for the Raw Patrol. I am Carl Carafel. We have got Chris Best, Chris Parrish, OMD, and Bubba Duke. We got the whole crew here with us. And guys, what an amazing night we have in store for us.
It is. This is one of those where were you when moments.
Monumental.
Yeah, definitely PLE vibes going into this show tonight.
As it should be, I figured.
Yeah, pretty historic moment here. This is going to be absolutely, in my eyes, the greatest Raw ever done. And I'm very much excited to see kind of just what we have. I'm not even going to predict much. I'm just going to enjoy it tonight.
That's all I want to do as well. This is great.
Guys, we're watching wrestling on Netflix live.
Right.
Like
Michael Cole just gave that to us. Yes, you heard that right. Michael Cole is back on Monday Night Raw. Oh. Watch this video package. Oh. If you want to relive that, please take a look at the WWE socials as they have that cold open posted to all of their social media right now. And yes, the emotions were running high.
Right there, right in the feels.
What an incredible moment. Love the new shoes on the microphones. Oh, this makes my heart so happy right now. Oh, so happy that we have got the Bulkster here with us tonight as well. And Bobby Petito and our good friend Pete as well. Ooh. Oh, I'm so happy you got to recover that password. Oh. What is this now? What the heck is going on here?
So, do you remember a few weeks ago when I reported on them getting an app for the show?
It's him. It's him. He's here. The Rock. Right there. I'm sorry, I totally cut you off, but you put that on yourself. You knew something extraordinary was going to happen, and you started talking. We were talking about an app. What app?
I froze up there. You remember some weeks ago we were talking on Turnbuckle Talk about the people who bought tickets were given an app to help light up the show and all that.
Right. Yeah.
That's what we got here.
Wow,
That makes
there's
sense.
So many fans. So this thing's packed to the gills. I love the camera angles. It just feels different.
I'm glad they stuck with that entrance with the low screen and everybody behind it. Epic.
And a short entranceway tonight, too. And I'm okay with it.
What I'm curious about, is that going to be something we see on every week, or is that just for the Inuit Dome? Is that going to be something that every area can compute, or is it just for this one? I don't know what to expect because everything we've led to believe that was Raw has changed.
Right.
And who is that we just heard?
Pat
Pat McAfee, no?
That was Pat McAfee. He is back. I did watch some of the Pat McAfee show this afternoon. And his first guest on the second half of the show was Michael Cole. He had his own booth set up at the Intuit Dome while everybody else was back at the Pat McAfee Show studios.
Yep.
And I mean, it was beautiful.
Pete, get your ass home and watch this while watching us.
We don't condone speeding, but just don't go as slow as everybody else on the road. That's how you get away with it, Bubba D.
If you get pulled over, you had to poop.
Yeah,
and you still have to poop.
Just say that no, like you have to get to the Inuit Dome, and he's like, you know what? And you're like, none of your business. Thank you, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby.
And if more people want to be like Bobby, you can also like the video right on your screen there. If you're watching on any one of the platforms, make sure you give that like, that follow, that subscribe, anything you can do. And please, if you want to join the party, you share that link to everyone you love and even double to the people you hate. And you let them know that Turnbuckle Studios is live, just like Raw is on Netflix. But we're on every other platform other than Netflix. Oh dear. I don't even know if that's PG.
Whoa.
The tips touched.
We touched Carl.
We have lost Mr. Chris Best here again for a moment. It appears he's been having a couple of internet issues. So we'll get him back momentarily.
And here I thought I was the Cookie Monster, but I guess it's just his internet.
Cookie.
Oh, nom, 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 nom. We're seeing some gray on that beer, Dwayne. Right?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Did you hear that, kid? Just Maui'd him.
We know that's probably just not a kid in 20 years. He's like the guy who's going to be the new tribal chief. So
Wow, that's
Oh,
awesome.
congrats.
Good for them.
Good job.
Uh-oh. Right?
And if you notice up in the top right-hand corner, I love that they have the WWE logo, the Netflix logo, and live, and underneath where they are, Los Angeles. That's a nice little touch.
That's neat.
I mean, LA Knight has to show up, right? He just has to.
Has to.
Has to.
This is interesting.
Just sitting in the crowd.
We're gonna get final boss rock soon.
I mean, this is an all hands on deck type situation, right?
It's definitely got to be an all hands on deck.
I hope Mama Rhodes knows how many hands are on deck. I don't think that's PG.
Again, the boot or the shoe that's on these microphones, I'm very much so liking the simplistic look of it.
Right?
And soaking it in. Soaking it in. Yeah, I would say so after that. Yeah, I could see that as well, Bobby. I could see The Rock having a match in 2025, and yeah, I think he just became a face.
I think for the moment, he's a face.
I was gonna say, is this really The Rock being The Rock as the final boss character, or is this The Rock being The Rock, the final boss of the company, talking to us?
Right. This is the corporate final boss.
Yes, because we also did hear him refer to himself now as the High Chief.
He was actually given that in Samoa. It's an actual title for the island. So, does he use that as part of his character now to be the big chief? We'll find out.
Ooh.
We're gonna start off with this match.
Really? I did not expect this match to start the show?
I did at first, and then I was sort of second guessing. Do we have a co-main event with this and then Seth and Punk, or do you have to bookend? So I think it makes more sense to have these two huge matches to bookend the show.
I think this just tells us that expect something of magnitude to happen throughout the whole night, because A, this is going to be a fantastic match. B, there's something big that's going to happen at the end of it. But also C, there's something big that's going to happen at the end of this Raw, and we know that's going to happen in the CM Punk Seth Rollins match that they have been advertising as the main event.
Yeah. I figured that this match would have opened second hour.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Viewership on the first hour, second hour, they don't know how well that goes now. So who knows if that's even the way they think anymore when it comes to Netflix.
True.
Because there's no spike on the cable ratings when you're on Netflix.
Very, very true.
Yeah, and it's kind of like Saturday night's main event, right? In the 80s, they used to book Hulk Hogan in the first match so that they can get, all the younger viewers before, the parents send them off to bed so they can watch the rest of the show.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You're saying, Balter?
I said the ring, everything seems so fresh. Maybe it's just my TV because I'm watching it on TV finally. But it's just like, wow, everything's so crisp, clean. The sponsorships on the ring, that's totally different. I mean, it's just like a brand new, upgraded.
Yeah,
WWE.
We are getting this new look ring. We saw the new look ring as well on Friday on SmackDown. So I am very intrigued to see where they go. I'm not big on all of those sponsors on the ring. I think they should have just kept it simple and maybe in the corners, but Hulkster.
I acknowledge you, Paul Heyman.
I was sharing the YouTube to a friend so they could watch.
Wow. I'm a CM Punk guy, so
again, even with CM Punk, I acknowledge you, Paul Heyman.
Right? There's a super stable for you with Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Brock Lesnar.
Would it be called Heyman's Wise Men?
Yes.
His three wise men.
Brock, Roman, and CM Punk? Oh.
Right?
And I can tell you they're not bringing any gold, frankincense, or myrrh.
No.
They're just bringing the beat down.
Yep.
Beat it down. That's right.
Yep. Got it.
Now, is there any kind of... Is the other members all banned from ringside?
They're not banned, but they're agreed upon not to be there.
Yeah.
But
Tribal combat is meant to be one-on-one.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
isn't that cool, Carl?
Yeah. But it's honestly, OMD, tribal combat matches have never been one-on-one.
No, they haven't.
I mean, if this is anything like WrestleMania 40 and the first like tribal or Bloodline Rules kind of match, then I think we could expect an overbook match here, and I don't know if I'm against it, knowing how well that turned out.
Right. I think they're also using drones for cameras too.
Oh yeah.
No, those are just flying phones.
Oh,
man.
they are.
Okay, I was wrong. Okay. I was just looking at some of those shots, and for some reason on screen it came across as the ring being rectangular as opposed to square.
Yeah, you noticed that too?
I did. But looking at it now in this angle, it's square.
Yep.
It weirded me out.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's just yeah.
Yep.
It's just a simple depth perception thing on the camera alone, you know.
Yep.
It's an optical illusion.
You know what's even weirder is we don't have to wait for anybody to get caught up on the shows.
hey.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to be behind.
Don't worry, in 5 minutes we'll tell you what just happened, OMD, just for old time's sake.
Look at the
New
new
referee
ref
shirt.
shirts.
Yeah.
Those are gorgeous,
I love the look of that ref shirt.
right?
Bubba, stop playing Among Us. I can hear that damn thing.
I am not
Ali-
playing.
So can I.
Bubba's got his
Alicia
hand
Taylor's
inside
looking
his
good,
shirt.
too.
I'm so into this show right now. Like, this is crazy.
Bubba sus.
Josh, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you.
We'll play after.
Buddy got jokes.
Oh, Paul Heyman.
So an early sign that you know this match is a big deal, Roman Reigns trimmed that beard, man.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. He's looked like he's hit the gym for the last, like, week and a half.
Dude, he looked absolutely disgusting at WrestleMania. It was crazy.
Right.
This has been like the template of Roman for the last year.
The refs got ref cam.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they tried that out in 2024.
Yep.
Mhm.
Right.
And it's Saturday
On and
night's
off.
main event. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. But
For a moment,
I hope this is going to be a going forward thing now,
Mhm.
and that they use some of those camera shots.
The ref also has a lavalier mic on, just pointing that out too.
No, that looks like the camera and mic.
Yeah, and I actually have a little odd-
I see that. Oh, I just saw it. Sorry.
I was
Sorry,
actually
Parrish.
able to hack into that, and all that ref said was Bubba sus.
So, and commercial.
And Josh catching this.
Yeah.
No edit on the vulgarity.
Nope.
Ah,
Beep. Oh, fix auto.
Josh is my good buddy from Illinois. He's actually the one going with him and his son's going with me to Royal Rumble.
oh, Josh, I
you-
might. Maybe I'll even meet you down there. I plan on seeing all the people. Every single last one of them.
I'm loving how right now they're giving us kind of the setup, the history, the reason why this matchup is happening and going on right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they've got the time and availability to do so, considering that there should technically really be no commercial breaks.
Right.
Right. Well, they did say that the first 90 minutes tonight were going to be ad free.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
pay for
but
no-
in general, Okay, but in general, WWE, they've already stated WWE shows will have ads.
Yes.
I know. I'm just.
I know.
I think it depends on your Netflix package because I got the cheapie, so I get the good old.
No, even
Freaking
mine
wireless.
said, even mine, and I've got the 2099 version,
Ooh,
and it
wow.
said you are now going to experience like these events with ads.
2099 version. You're a rich bitch.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are. Oh
There
my
was
God.
$5.99, $16.99, and $20.99.
You got the
I know. I
Spread
took the big
Spread
package.
the
as
wealth,
well.
OMD.
Gosh, he's living high on the hog.
Oh, and
No,
Bobby, we always love having you here.
Absolutely.
I paid for the $16.99 ad, and even before when I launched in on Netflix to get into this show, it gave me a warning: you will see ads during the show.
Yeah.
Right.
Bobby's just sharing somebody's password, so he doesn't know what he got.
But for you, Mr. Best, it's only really you, right? I've got a couple people. I've got multiple devices to have it all set up on. So for me, I needed to kind of go with the bigger package.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, my $16.99 package, my $16.99 package also is a no ad option as well.
Right.
Yeah. No, I have this set up on multiple devices as well, so that way when I've got a quiet night at work, I can sit back and throw it on. And
That's the reason why I got the Netflix I got, is I could turn it on at work, set my phone aside, put the earbud in, and just drive my truck back and forth at work, and I could still catch Raw. So happy. All right, gentlemen, here we go.
I like those Nike boots.
Right.
Roman Reigns actually has a deal with Nike for his own sneaker.
yeah,
I'm gonna have to look for that then.
they're not the Air Romans though.
No,
Air Romans.
maybe they're their Air Reigns.
Maybe.
Ooh, nice toss.
Oh,
nice toss.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Great little test of strength going on there. Very equal.
Such a nice toss. Tennessee Titans might be picking that first overall.
Mm-hmm.
See, Macho Man is making an appearance there even.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Got to be a big event. Macho Man showing up.
I mean, he did have to come down from the heavens to watch the show.
Hey, it's going to be worth it.
Yeah. Ooh, that announce desk looks gorgeous.
Yeah, the announcers have new desks.
Oh.
When they first showed that desk, I'm like, okay, how are the wrestlers going to break that table now?
Very carefully. With their
Jumping on it
bodies.
still. You think they're paying for that? Ah, come on now.
You can break as many of those as you want. Come on.
It's a work expense. They'll claim it on tax season.
Josh, Pete, and Bobby, thank you all for being here in the chat with us, being part of the show with us. We really appreciate it. And if anyone else that's watching wants to be part of the show, please chat along with us. As you've seen, we put the comments up on the screen.
Yeah,
we would love to hear from you and your thoughts on these wonderful changes that we're seeing right now with Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
There's a bit of surrealness I'm experiencing as I'm watching this, because it feels like so weird that we are not watching it on, standard cable,
Right.
Yeah, like we're not going to be getting World Tag League after this. It's it's not on linear cable.
Or my tag league.
I was just going to say Paris is going to miss out on his favorite sport.
No. Hey, mine was darts. All right.
Yeah, mine was poker.
At least tag had like cross country in it. Like there's nothing athletic about darts. All of a sudden, like race car driving or drone flying is going to be in the Summer Olympics.
It's okay, Parrish. I found your new favorite sport, and that is the World Table Hockey Championships.
Oh, that's funny because I found the Toronto Maple Leafs new sport. It's called ice hockey. You should try it sometime.
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
Well, I guess this is going to answer my question about the table earlier.
Yeah, I said jumping on it.
It's Tupperware.
Yeah. Clean up aisle 3. Oh, Roman Reigns definitely looking for that Nike sponsor deal.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Is that Tony Khan, the first row?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's always front row for the major events.
Yeah.
Who?
Tony Khan.
Oh, yes.
He's writing notes.
He's like, oh, this is what a show looks like. You can sit on all 4 sides.
I thought maybe you guys were talking about my friend Carrie, who's front row with the blue shirt with the yellow.
Oh no.
Yeah, I seen him. I seen him in there.
I think Nick Khan's also there though too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And green shirt guys there tonight as well.
Oh, I haven't seen him yet. I was trying to look for you.
He's right beside my buddy Carrie.
Oh,
He's in his usual spot.
okay.
Yeah. Raw continues. Tribal Combat.
Let's see what kind of commercials we get.
None.
None.
So you guys
None.
got the match keep going, or do you guys get commercials too?
My
It's
match is still going.
My match is still
Match is
going.
going for me.
Well, now you guys got to be my play-by-play.
Paul Heyman.
So
is
your
looking like-
little
We're
package
back from commercial
isn't
break.
giving
Guess
you
what? You haven't
everything
missed
you
it.
desire.
No.
Play-by-play is this. If you want to actually step up and buy the real package, you would have not missed a thing. But if you want to watch the real thing, make sure you stop by. Hey, Josh. Commercial. Poor bastard.
Josh, you're watching on Netflix, I assume, as everyone else is, because that's how you do it. The package that you have for your Netflix subscription, is it giving you commercials, or are you getting just the show as well?
And just out of curiosity, what kind of advertising are you guys getting?
Oh,
I've gotten Twisted Tea, Wingstop, a cell phone commercial, and now we're doing Chewy, the pet company.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the pet delivery, food delivery.
Okay.
That's right, Josh. It's all in how it's used.
Amen to that, brother.
Yeah, you would say amen to that. I've heard stories.
Now I'm on. This is weird. And Netflix. I'm getting a commercial about Hulu.
Interesting. Josh is getting regular TV commercials with the cheaper package. Okay. So I picked the right package. That's good. Solo saying, yeah, he's this is stupid. He should never have been hit in the face like that. What a beautiful back elbow that was.
Yeah,
Man,
nicely
let's just talk
executed.
a little moment about how much Solo has transformed from just another person that NXT brought up because he's Samoan to now a legit top player for the WWE. You've seen him go from somebody who didn't speak a lot. He didn't cut a lot of promos. In fact, he wasn't even in NXT a top guy at that point. He had just won the North American Championship when he was called up, and that's when he delivered the spike to Drew McIntyre, costing him the title at Clash of Castle. And now all of a sudden he's in a main event style match with Roman Reigns for the Ulafala, the tribal chief position, tribal combat, and he's chiefing up his own bloodline that is not only main eventing pay-per-views or PLEs, but he's on the SummerSlam poster,
Yeah.
And it's just absolutely crazy how this man has just gone from where he was to now. He is just absolutely killing it, and I think a lot of people should put a lot more respect on Sikoa's name, even though he couldn't get selected in the Chris Parrish podcast draft part 2.
Josh and Bulkster and anyone else that's watching that has commercial breaks, we know when the commercial breaks are happening, and when they come back on our screen, it just kind of goes black for like 2 seconds, and then it comes back into the program. So
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting. That's kind of cool.
How about that screen up above too, though? The one that
I literally can't take my eyes off that screen.
OMD, I gotta ask. You said before it went live for the locker room breakdown why they didn't do an outdoor stadium. How are you enjoying the scenery?
I'm loving it, and I felt like it could have been like not an outdoor but an indoor stadium.
Well, it is an indoor stadium.
Yeah, but like I meant something like Allegiant Stadium or Cowboys Stadium.
possibility, Bobby. Look at that chair. That chair even looks like, yeah, it's destroyed, almost like it's bent up.
Yep.
I'm going to ask you a question, and this is for everyone. With everything changing now, do we see steel chair shots to the head again? Now, I know this is a safety thing. I know there's a way around it, but do we see a chair shot to above the shoulders?
I think when it's a special moment, yes, but I don't think they need to overdo it.
I think we may be seeing it. I think we may be seeing it now. We may be seeing a concerto.
Now I'll do it.
Okay.
Thank you, Throwback. Miss you. Love you.
Thanks for coming in and joining here, Throwback. I appreciate you, brother. And I believe you're using a voice to text. Is what it seems like, or autocorrect happened. Ooh, missed with that concerto.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give my answer now that that's happened. I'm gonna flat out say no because it's still too much of a safety concern.
Ooh,
no way. Oh. Wow.
Thank you.
Josh is saying not yet as well for the chair shots.
Okay.
Oh, they're doing the still to come matches up on the Jumbotron.
That's beautiful, Throwback. Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate you hopping in, my friend.
Yeah, glad to have you here.
You're a good friend, and we appreciate you.
And we hope Brady is doing very well.
I've noticed little touches as well. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but in some of the top areas, they have the Raw logo, but then they kind of have like on either side of it, the Raw logo inverted, turned around. So it's looking like it says Raw and War.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Simple little thing, but I like that.
Well, I mean, no pun intended, but it is a throwback to when they first started. and the whole tagline "Raw is War" when they stopped using that with the tragedies that happened in 2001. So that now we're kind of at a point where, especially bringing back the name War Raiders for Eric and Ivar, it's a historic thing, remembering where you came from.
Yeah.
And I will always make them.
And I mean, we had Wade Barrett referring to Raw as Raw is War during the War Raiders entrance.
Right.
Bobby's asking a question saying, could we see Hikuleo show up tonight or other shows?
Who's that?
I don't think tonight.
Google it.
Oh. Ooh,
Wow.
my favorite toy.
Mine too.
My weapon of choice.
A Singapore cane?
I still, if anybody out there has any Singapore canes, any kendo sticks that they are looking to get rid of, get a hold of me. I will take them.
I might have a part of one if you want that, Carl.
I don't need a part of one. I need the entire thing.
But
what I'm saying, if you could find the other parts and put them back together.
Humpty Dumpty.
Actually, maybe you might actually want to take this one and toss it in the trash because of who last used it. So,
Well, then why aren't you? I don't think that Singapore cane is very tasty there, Solo. Roman doesn't like it. No.
Powerbomb. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Captain
yeah,
Insano
baby.
pays his compliments.
What? Oh, come on.
That ref pull out was sponsored by. I just wanted to do that.
Roman's got this look like I should have known.
Good recovery, Fatu. Good recovery.
A smart on the ball play.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. Okay, where's the original bloodline to stop this from happening?
Oh, that was gorgeous.
Disgusting. A dude that big can move that good.
Yeah.
Wow. No way.
Oh, man.
No way did he just kick out.
Heyman is losing his shit outside the ring.
Oh, just keep your eyes on Jacob Fatu.
Yep.
So glad that I drafted Fatu.
Oh, damn.
You know what, Pete? You are so right. This does give me old day throwbacks.
Something's going to happen. Come on.
Really?
Everybody likes bloodline fighting.
Oh, Jesus.
Just know the yeets are exciting. That's an original, by the way.
Nice. No AI
Gotta
needed
love an
there.
original parish.
Just awesomely invented by this guy. That's the AI you need.
Holy.
What a hell of a
Give him a
kick.
spear. Watch this. Yes. Sammy, count it.
He's not a referee.
I don't care. Count it.
Oh,
Now there's my liking Solo being considered an equal part in that. If Solo's bloodline can't help put away Roman, then I like how Roman's bloodline couldn't put away Solo.
No, that's good.
Yep.
Good play. Yes.
beautiful story tell.
Yep.
No Jey Uso though.
No, I noticed that. I
is
figured we would have heard an Uso theme as opposed to a Sami Zayn theme.
Well,
He is.
Because
a
Jay has Drew later on tonight.
Yeah, he's got to keep himself fresh for that.
Oh, family first, man.
Yeah, blood's thicker than water, brother.
What?
What?
Oh,
What?
oh my God.
Right? I never foresaw Kevin Owens interfering.
Well, I did say it was going to be an overbook.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! Package.
Oh, the package pal driver.
I'm very happy
Yes.
Cody made it all the way to the back just to come back out.
Yeah, really? I was just gonna. It would have made more sense for Cody to just stay at ringside.
Right?
Beautiful Cody cutter.
Nice.
Love
That
it.
was sweet.
Yeah.
Loaded like a butterfly.
And stung like a dream.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
And that is Kevin Owens' nightmare.
Right. Wow. They're still fighting in through the back of the crowd. That's great.
Yeah, cameras following
Keep
them
going,
too.
boys.
That's amazing.
I would like to see that fight take place throughout the entirety of the show now.
Right. Just have them beat each other all through the whole arena. Oh, pin him. I wouldn't have.
Oh, we're gonna get another spear.
Yeah.
At least one more.
Well, he's got to line up the Superman punch too.
God,
drone,
what
I
a
see a
way to
drone.
kick off Raw, boys. Oh, yeah.
told you.
pin. Yes.
I told you there was at least one more spear.
I want to hear Solo acknowledge him as the tribal chief.
he said he was
Well, I
going
don't
to. Had he lost?
Give that man a mic right now.
What's
Well,
what-
Alicia Taylor just said the only tribal chief.
Yep.
What do you mean you're done, Pete?
There's
You
still,
probably have to get back to work. I totally understand that.
there's
I'm
still
so
2+
thankful that you
hours
were
to
able to
go.
be here for a little bit, my friend.
Oh, I love
Thank
it.
you.
Hey, some people can't last 3 hours, all right? It's just not in the cards.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm sorry.
By the way,
It's
we should get a
understandable.
we got to get a blue shoe
Oh.
ad here.
I said I'm sorry.
God, that's incredible.
I mean,
What's he wait? No.
But as always, it's amazing to have you here, Pete. Thank you.
Yes. Always a
Have
pleasure.
a good rest of
Pete.
your shift.
Thank
oh,
you.
oh, oh,
Enjoy
oh,
your-
oh, 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 oh.
Uh-oh.
Fucking out.
Oh,
Perfect camera angle.
Oh, that is
Beautiful.
I got a Dwayne in my job.
Pete, I don't think you want to be leaving just yet, there, Pete.
Now, does Dwayne put this on him and acknowledge him as the tribal chief?
He's already acknowledged Roman Reigns as a tribal chief.
Yes, yes. At the beginning of the show.
I know.
Yeah.
And last year, before WrestleMania.
Or is this where we see him take the heel turn and take it?
Maybe. I mean, we could maybe still set up for the Rock Roman.
If there's a time for a rock bottom, this might be the time. Let's just say, Dome Sweet Dome is where you might be into it. Ooh.
Wow.
Whoa. I just got goosebumps, dude.
Turn the heat up.
Come on, give us. Uh-oh. That little kid in the background. Rock bottom. Boom.
Wow.
There you go.
What an amazing first hour of Monday Night Raw.
Oh.
Already, it's got me looking forward to next week.
Do you guys see what CM Punk is wearing? Looks to be the exact top he used at a famous backstage altercation that he had with another company.
I'm fairly certain it is.
Yeah. WWE shop ad.
Yep.
I mean,
of
if
course.
there,
Well, yeah.
if there's like a one of those type hoodies to do, why not do that exact CM Punk one?
Mhm.
Right?
Right?
There was a lot of stuff that happened during this last match. I mean, we had Tom.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Ref,
There's a lot to unwrap with this.
Solo attacks ref. Sammy Jimmy help. Kevin Owens hits stunner on Roman. Cody comes out and helps. Attacks Owens. Then Roman wins.
And then
That was
Rock
a lot of
and then the
stuff.
Rock puts a follow on. Is that a passing of the torch? Do you guys think?
Honestly, that's exactly how it feels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the first hour of Raw.
Yeah. 2 segments on a match.
Yeah, look at
It is too.
Oh, it is.
That's awesome. I love it.
I know my stuff.
That's the same outfit.
Well,
And
Watch
there's
this
the
building boo
front.
them out.
There's the front of that. So, yep. Good work, Barish.
That's what I do when I'm 36 days sober. I do some impressive work.
Are you guys getting a UFC commercial?
Nope.
No.
I'm getting a funny UFC commercial where they're talking while they're fighting like they would be in wrestling. Talking about, hey, are you coming to the party?
We've already established we
grappling.
don't have commercials.
No, I thought it was kind of funny because it's UFC and they're.
We're actually getting a Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods segment with Jackie Redmond.
I'm getting a Netflix movie trailer called Back in Action with Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz.
So we won. Yeah, we won.
I don't know.
On that exchange.
Not Cameron.
Cameron Diaz just needs to do one more movie in The Mask 2. That is it. Like the real sequel to The Mask.
Yeah.
Was Xavier Woods drinking?
I think so.
Yeah.
And so the point of that was just for during commercial breaks. Mm-hmm. John, good to see you. That Roman match was absolutely fantastic, wasn't it, buddy? My God, I can't wait until we see the rest of what happens here on Monday Night Raw, as we just got ourselves another little closer to Penta. We're gonna say 100%.
It said Penta in there,
right?
Yeah.
So we know that it's Penta, whether it's gonna be Penta or Pentagon Jr. or however he decides to make his way out there. It's gonna be Penta that we're aware of right now, and we all know who that is. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with knowing that now. So is this an omen that maybe we're gonna be seeing this on the show tonight, where Penta makes his debut?
I mean, even if it's not tonight, and they're just, if it's not tonight, then there's something to look forward to next week, and there's always going to be that. I mean, cliffhangers, man. Like they're gonna be there every week moving forward. Bobby, it is nice to see Penta coming to WWE, but I wanted to get to your one. I want to get to the one comment from Throwback saying this is the first Tribal Combat Roman has won. Yes, it's actually the first one he's been in, because the other matches he was in was Bloodline Rules.
No, he did have a Tribal Combat against Jey Uso at SummerSlam, where Jimmy interfered and kicked Jey.
Well, then Roman still won that one, though.
Yep.
So, again, that's not the first one he's won.
Very amazing, these drone shots. Loving it.
Wow.
17,000 fans. I understand that, Pat. I'd love to be part of that company as well.
Who's the guy sitting behind?
See everybody that was in behind there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw somebody. I saw LA Knight, at least. It looked like LA Knight.
Yep. Rey Mysterio was there.
It's Fluffy.
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 Hey.
Oh.
Holy jeez.
Ashton Kutcher.
He's actually a known WWE fan.
Oh yeah, he is. Okay.
Michael Che from Saturday Night Live.
There.
Hey, he's Ray.
Hey, there's LA Knight. Oh,
rocking the Eddie Guerrero t-shirt. Thank you.
Love
That's my man right there.
Mm-hmm.
And isn't that the War Raiders?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's
LA
the War
Knight.
Raiders with them.
LA Knight was right the other side there.
Is that Jon Stewart right beside the War Raiders?
I was going to say that looked like Jon Stewart sitting beside the War Raiders.
The other side, dumbasses, is what I said. Behind Ray.
All the stars coming out tonight. John, if you're still in here, are you getting commercial breaks too? Or do you have a package that gives you no commercials? Because I'm interested to know if the commercials are different from the US to Canada.
Yeah, that's intriguing too, actually. It's kind of like what Bubba and I were doing with SmackDown on YouTube. We were comparing the ads that we were getting throughout the show.
Yeah, I think the YouTube thing went off of our
our interest.
Stuff.
Yeah.
The last time is now.
Adding
I like that shirt.
Another t-shirt to his 2,700 other t-shirts.
Right. The other 6 million that he's got.
I've only ever bought one John Cena shirt, and that was the original Chain Gang shirt with the Chain Gang logo that looked like the Target there.
Yeah.
I had the camo "You Can't See Me" shirt. And I got to be honest, I am probably going to get some Cena merch at the Elimination Chamber because it is his farewell.
And if you guys have not seen, go to the WWE socials as well. Check out their YouTube page. They had a really amazing drone show, a drone light show happen.
Yeah, there were people from LA that were confused about that. They didn't understand what was going on.
And for the first time ever, John Cena has matching socks.
You seriously pay attention to it? I never noticed his socks, ever.
Well, I mean...
It's one of those things that I noticed tonight.
Hey, you know what? It's better than the phone. So, good job, OMD.
Right? Like, I've never.
I honestly could never say I did either, but I mean, he's not wrong.
That's funny. I mean, good eye.
I mean, they are his own socks.
Right.
I mean, he would do very well on the indie scene.
He looks like he's ready to fight tonight. Wow, dude. He's fired up.
Wow. What? Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, John. He definitely is. This is his last year. So by 2026, John Cena will be retired.
Yes, an announcement he made. Of course. Last year at Money in the Bank, and tonight is the first stop on the retirement tour. No movies this year, none of that. He is a full-time superstar for the year.
Okay, no ads. Perfect. It is a good question.
He probably won't.
It is a good question.
You deserve it.
Yeah. I didn't think he would.
Wow. I didn't realize it's been that long.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, you got to remember the last time he was in the ring, it was against Austin Theory, and he lost.
That was great.
Or win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, here we go, people.
Okay. He's dotting the I's, crossing the T's.
I love how he's leading into this. This is great. Come on, baby.
Okay.
Yep. And tossed that mic into the crowd.
He
We heard
also
it here.
is in line for the Titans.
Yeah. Brock Lesnar guy's there.
Good.
He's on the rampway.
Yep. Look at that entry. Holy. That's cool.
Now, you know what would surprise me, but at the same time probably wouldn't? If we saw Vlad in the crowd.
Ah, yes. Yeah, the WWE did that Raw Netflix press conference type of thing that they did. And to be honest with you, I wasn't very impressed with it.
No, it was more or less just a hype show, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was lackluster. And I know I've raised this concern with you, Best, is like because they were supposed to bring us, inside WWE headquarters. Now I know you said that it was probably just for the crowd that was there, but it would have been cool to get that behind the scenes tour throughout the headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there he is.
Yeah, pretty cool, eh, John? I mean, at least for a little bit, we got one more year with them.
Carl, is it easy to say when it came to that Netflix hype show that you would say, WWE, I'm not impressed by your performance?
It's true.
Okay.
Yeah, we're losing Carl.
Yep.
Yep.
Just letting you people know that are watching us. Liv Morgan's coming out. Carl's favorite woman in WWE right now.
Dare I say in WWE ever.
No, I still think Alexa Bliss is up there for him.
And Ivy Nile is like working her way up.
She is working her way up.
Yeah.
Is he a fan of Maxine Dupree?
I don't know. You can ask him. He's right here. You don't have
I was
to
gonna say,
ask like he's not here.
I don't think he's going to acknowledge your presence at this moment because, I mean, we got Liv Morgan on
there.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to hear the pop for Rhea Ripley.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be huge.
Oh.
Oh, they have the drone thing outside. Holy.
Isn't this a last woman standing too?
Pardon me?
No, I think this is just a standard match.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was false information about being the last woman standing match.
Oh. What'd I miss?
Nothing.
Okay.
You got to see what you got to see. He didn't miss nothing.
Well, you did miss Bulkster asking you a question.
Oh, what was the question? Sorry.
Did
Are
you?
are you also a fan of Maxine Dupree?
I can respect Maxine for sure. Yeah.
He'll give her respect to Bree.
That's right.
She reminds me of like the Ma, like maybe not wrestling ability, but just her appearance, the modern day Stacy Keibler. Just like
well, did you not see the photo shoot?
Yeah.
I would like to bring up though how clear
I've already brought it all up. What do you bring
that
up?
this feed is, that there's no lag, no glitches, no nothing.
Well, the Rock said he'd go Squid Game on their ass if there was.
Well, good.
I would love if Alexa were at the Rumble. I think that would be really cool. Throwback saying, by the way, Cena wins the Rumble. Rock enters as number 29. Check the leaks that came out today. Yeah. Becky is the runner-up, and Charlotte wins. I really hope.
I love how OMD's
that does not
mouth's
happen.
moving, but we don't hear him because he's muted.
Yeah, he's like a marionette right now.
I don't believe all of the leaks that come out. I have heard that Cena is the odds-on favorite to win the Rumble. But
Parrish, I love your face there.
Thank
talking
you.
about
I was
Isla Dawn.
birthed with it myself.
I like Isla Dawn too.
Yep.
They need to have Cena lose the Rumble because he needs to be in the last Elimination Chamber match and the last Money in the Bank match. He needs to be in all these different matches. I think he should win the Money in the Bank, if anything. Win the Money in the Bank, and then he has all year that they can decide how he cashes it in.
He actually has until December because
his contract.
But that would be so cool because you know how big of a pop of a cash in that would be, and he succeeds and becomes 17-time world champion with a cash in.
does the CM Punk thing to CM Punk on his way out. Just like takes it, go right back.
This is cool.
Somebody needs to put an O there, and it'd be awesome of a pop.
Right?
Just saying.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They even got Goodyear there. Damn.
Oh, it isn't. I mean, it's not just good.
They're having audio issues.
Oh yeah, they just announced new Topps cards.
I'm getting their audio cutting.
Yeah, big time.
I'm not having no issues on my side. Oh, only the cheaper subscribers get the pure audio.
Audio issues, and they were just showing us just outside.
Seth Green.
Hey, Seth Green's there.
Hey, look, it's Chris Griffin.
Yes, he is.
And honestly, that looks like one of Mick Foley's kids.
Right.
Oh, Macaulay
It's Macaulay Culkin.
Holy.
Yeah. A super fan as well.
Yep. First event was WrestleMania 7.
Okay, I have to say this, but you had Macaulay Culkin there who's home alone, but you had Seth Green there who just looked like he was homeless.
Yeah. Danielle Fishel and Will Friedle.
Hey, my buddy Josh is drooling now. He's drooling. That was his
Why didn't they have a graphic for Will Friedle?
I'd have to think
upset.
Danielle. I kind of think that Danielle's the bigger star between them two.
Well, maybe, but piss off. I love Topanga. I would marry Danielle Fishel right now.
Oh, in a heartbeat.
If she were to, like, in a heartbeat.
Hey,
X-Pac.
X-Pac, nice.
But they should have included Shinsuke Nakamura. They should have included Will Friedle. I'm sorry, they should have included Will Friedle.
I will agree with you on that one there, Carl.
And I'm surprised Ryder isn't there. Unless the seat beside Will is for Ryder and Ryder's gone to go get, concessions
beverages or something.
He looks way better now than he has in years, man. Holy.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that just made my heart happy to see Topanga.
Right?
Oh.
And
It was my
again,
first crush ever.
she's also a known WWE fan because of her friendship with Vader and Jake the Snake.
Yeah. Oh.
Listen. That was loud.
Yeah, there it's getting loud. Yep.
And I think what's nice is we're all on the same, like nobody is ahead on the stream than the others.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Chris,
So you're not worried about spoiling shit on anybody.
The more people say that, the more I think they're actually behind.
I absolutely loved Lita as well, John. Like, I don't have very many female action figures. Lita is up on my wall.
Yeah, I was going to say SummerSlam 04, and I know I brought this up before, Carl, but I remember how excited you were just to see Lita.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I was.
Do we see Lita getting the title back tonight?
Do we see Lita getting her title back?
I was in my brain. I meant Rhea Ripley.
Oh. Unfortunately, I think yes.
Why
I don't want that to happen, but I think yes.
I want her to get it back.
See, and I am on
again. Oh, there he is.
I'm on the Liv bandwagon for tonight. I think
no.
because you just had that title change on SmackDown, I don't think you need to do it tonight.
You can do it tonight because they're two separate titles.
I know.
And two different shows.
I would much rather Liv keep it.
Of course you would. A little biased.
And where's Lillian?
She's over at SmackDown now. She's going to be on SmackDown.
Yeah, she got moved to
like
SmackDown.
I don't like that. I want Lillian on Raw.
I think one of the big things, though, is Alicia Taylor's like the future for their ring announcing. So you have to do it. Like I think it's the right choice.
Understandable.
We all know that if Samantha Irvin was still there, she would be in this spot, no problem. But
yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, Lillian's just there until they find somebody that can be a suitable replacement, you know?
Well, if JoJo Offerman was going to do that, why not just bring her back?
I would have loved to see JoJo back.
I mean, she was temporarily elite last week.
Right.
She was.
Carl Carafel is officially now jealous of the Women's World Championship.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
I got to say, those side plates are not great. Very bland.
They're very basic.
Yeah. I want to see better nameplates moving forward. But then again, like superstars nowadays, they need a logo. Like back in the 90s, everyone had a logo. I remember when I had wrestling pogs, everyone had logos. Yeah, that's right. Pogs. Remember that, people? It's what you did outside. Yes, people went outside back then.
I think I still have my wrestling pogs, actually.
I
still have my mat caps and slammers in a binder somewhere.
I had a SummerSlam slammer that had nothing to do with wrestling. It just was a slammer that said SummerSlam on it, and I'm like, this is fantastic. So I put it with my wrestling collection.
They advertise. They advertise.
That looked like a weak cannonball.
Raw post show with Biggie.
It was effective, though. Apparently. No.
Whoa. That's going to leave a mark on your back. You get Pat just going, Where's Rick?
Commercial break.
And
we
we're back.
still get action.
I think this is what Carl loves more than anything is just the commercial breaks that we're not getting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've been very vocal about that this last year. 2024 was my year of vocalizing my disdain for commercial breaks.
Yep.
Well, yeah, because there were moments where we'd come back, and then 5 minutes later, we're back in a commercial.
Come on, Liv. Come on, gorgeous. I love the growth that has happened with Liv Morgan in her wrestling career.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is why that it on the Chris Parrish Podcast Award show, I did have Liv Morgan as my female of the year.
Very, very
That's right.
Interesting.
Justice was served. And it's nothing
And if
against
you-
Rhea Ripley. She just wasn't active enough. She was always hurt. Like she was hurt more often, and it just happened to work against her. In my eyes.
Right. And if you guys have not, go and check out the Chris Parrish podcast on Spotify, on YouTube, lots of different places that you can find it. And if you're looking for another little award show, make sure that you're tuning back in here tomorrow for Turnbuckle Talk as we bring you the Turnbuckle Studios Awards for 2024.
Thank you, Carl. I'm glad that you picked up what I was putting down.
Of course. This ain't my first rodeo. I've
it's
been
not
doing
mine.
this.
I left the
since
horse
2015.
duties to Bubba.
I've been in the world of podcast and broadcast since 2015. I think I got a little bit of a handle on it now.
I wanted to give it to the Bulkster, but he said nay.
He's busy eating chicken parm over there.
Yep. I was just going to say.
Or his chicken tendies because Dom's on screen now.
Hey, Bulkster, chicken parm is sus.
Bulkster's not even paying attention.
No.
Too much Parmesan cheese.
Papa John.
He's food lagging right now.
Yeah, come on, Liv. Beautiful code breaker, Liv. Come on. And we're back from commercial break.
Yep.
We're back.
Better than ever.
This matchup in front of 17,000 in the arena and millions upon millions watching on Netflix in their homes is a Women's World Championship matchup between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley.
I still think she should have a finishing move called the diarrhea.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god, did you see that diarrhea?
If it's a submission hold, it's even better.
Right. She just couldn't hold on to that anymore.
Once diarrhea is locked in, you'll never get out.
That finishing move was as smooth as that.
Why is it that when you guys said that, I had Jerry Lawler saying all those lines in my head?
Right.
I think the secondary question is, why is Jerry Lawler even in your head to begin with?
I mean, why isn't he? Just kidding.
Because I just watched him during the first In Your House pay-per-view against Bret Hart today.
Oh,
Nice.
Fantastic match,
Wow.
by the way.
Crazy move.
Oh.
Jesus.
No. No.
Ooh,
No.
what are we going to
no,
see here?
No.
Do it.
Yes.
No.
Nice. That was a good move.
Make sure you have those puppies spadered or spader.
No.
Ooh.
Thought she was going for a glam slam for a second.
Yeah, me too.
Right?
That would have been epic.
Carl's heart is up in his throat right now.
Maybe just the cockles.
Or maybe the subcockle region. We'll never know.
Oh, shit.
Yes. Beautiful backstabber. The ring post's harder than the turnbuckle. Let's go, honey.
That was a nice tornado DDT.
Mm-hmm.
That's so beautifully executed.
Oh.
It's like Dom's getting just a tad more defined over there.
A little bit.
No headbutt to the jaw.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Oh, what was that?
No.
Whoa.
No.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah, baby.
dude, that was so close.
That was a sweet transition.
I'm gonna have a freaking heart attack. Oh.
If I ever
Now-
have a heart attack, I just want my head to go da-na-na-na.
Uh-oh. Dirty Dom. Here comes Raquel.
Oh, yeah,
maybe another
beautiful.
chair. No, foot's gonna hit. Oh,
No.
Joe.
Now, is it in this match that we see a potentially returning Becky Lynch? Because she took the time off after losing her rematch to Liv. And she had Rhea at Mania.
It makes sense because I think there needs to be a counterpart to Raquel. I'm just going to say I like my version of the use of Becky better. But it is logical, OMD. I will say that.
Tres amigos.
no.
Tres amigos.
But if you have somebody that equals out Raquel, shouldn't you not have someone that equals out Dom as well?
And that's where my mind was thinking Jay because of the previous relationship with Rhea. But Damien would also be a likely option in there too.
Yeah, but then if you bring in Damien, then you should
Let's
bring
get
out the rest of
froggy,
Judgment Day.
baby. Sorry, I'm cutting everybody off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Right, because Finn would then make an appearance, right? Because of their issues.
Nice kick out.
And again, what a match we have going on here.
Not the prettiest frog splash ever, but she did it.
The prettiest to ever do one. Okay.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Oh.
You're not getting that move twice, sweetheart. Oh. That's one way to get out of that move.
Go.
Oh, give her another
There's
one.
the riptide. Yeah, she's going for another one.
No.
Yeah.
Come on, Dom, get in there.
Oh, that was even harder than the first one. Yes.
Yeah.
Dom and Raquel. They could have come in there and interfered. There was no way stopping them.
Well, Raquel was on the floor.
Yeah.
Dominic was, I mean, I think he's just scared of her.
Yep.
Carl just needs a minute, everybody.
Yeah.
Carl needs a moment of silence.
Oh, Dom, don't. You're going to get hurt. Dom, you're going to get hurt. He realized he fucked up.
And a low blow. Here's coming a low blow.
Dom is the male Sonny. He just goes wherever the gold goes.
Yeah. Just hit him with it.
Mexicano. There we go.
Oh. Riptide. Here we go. Oh, she just picks him up like no problem. Just done.
Right in his chicken tendies.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm not gonna lie, I had those at the hospital today. Delicious.
That's awesome.
The punt heard across the world.
Oh, look. Carl, you gotta at least love how the screen around, it's just how much different it is when they're just all the little details are just making the show so much bigger and better.
Well, is it time for Liv to get lost in the shuffle now, or will she
Oh no, I feel like she goes into the women's Royal Rumble match maybe, or gets a rematch.
Take into account, Liv Morgan has been in every women's Royal Rumble.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the last two, she has always been the last one eliminated.
This could be third time's a charm for her.
Yep. And I could also see her potentially challenge Tiffy at Mania.
No.
She could also go for the IC title too. Holy shit!
What? Dude, I got goosebumps. It's the American Badass. Holy. What? She's shining it up for him. Oh my God, that is a sweet Harley, bro.
I mean, Taker's got the money for it.
I kind of wondered if Rhea was gonna ask to go for a ride.
I thought she was going to, honestly. And then I'd see Michelle McCool come out there and be like,
I think
so.
Okay,
come out, drive around, and go back out. Just leave.
Think about this. You're a girl coming from Australia. You get to win the women's world title on the season premiere debut of Netflix, and then right after you get to share a memory with The Undertaker in 2025.
That's
How
just
cool
epic.
is that?
And then do that.
Oh God.
Get on that bike. Get on that
Oh.
bike.
God, that's epic.
Oh, Taker still got that stare, man.
That would have been epic if she would have got on that bike. Not gonna lie.
Oh, there's Kofi looks pretty cool now. He looks like a
Pimp.
like he's a pimp.
Holy.
Taker cheap pop. Cheap pop.
I don't care if it was a cheap pop. That was epic.
That was goosebumps.
Now they need to do it for every Netflix. Have him just come out, drive around the ring.
It's literally all he's got to do. I'm sold. I'm going to New York, boys.
Bailey.
Ooh, Bailey. Oh, God. Penta, yep. Yeah.
So we will not get him this week. Nope. There we go.
Yeah. I love it. Holy.
While I may not be a fan of the way that women's world championship match ended, I can respect the amazing performance that both of them put on tonight.
Oh, hell yeah.
We were almost 2 hours completed of Raw, and we've only had 2 matches.
Yeah,
true.
But they've both been killer matches.
Yeah.
Here's the interesting thing, though. If this was last year on cable TV, Carl would have been complaining that there was only 2 matches in 2 hours.
Right.
I think we all would have. And let's be honest.
But there's been enough here to continue everything on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. And honestly, were we expecting match after match after match after match? Being that it was on Netflix now? Not
no,
really.
we knew there was only a 5-match originally mega card. So I am not disappointed in the product we've got.
What's this WWE Mayhem? Is it it's a app?
It's a mobile game. Yeah, well, what we're getting on tonight's show is basically a sort of reintroduction for fans of, or for people who have Netflix who maybe have never watched a WWE show. That's what we're getting tonight with these breaks in between matches. Is we're getting these introductions to wrestlers, and they're letting us know who they are. You know.
New Funko Pop.
There you go.
Ooh,
That's cool.
I'm gonna have to get it.
Last time is now. John Cena Funko Pop. Pre-order now. And today they had 35% off savings with Belt 25 code. Yeah, it's only $15. American.
And John, if you
Well,
John, 100%. If you continue to watch Monday Night Raw, because I think we can continue to do good like this, tune into us as well. Be part of this commentary too, because I'm loving having you here, brother.
no, you're really not, dude.
You shut your whore mouth, Bubba.
Yeah, not lately. He hasn't been awesome.
He just no.
Wow.
I don't even know if that was PG.
Somebody's TV is really loud right now.
Yeah.
I haven't touched my remote.
Oh no, it's OMD.
It was mine.
Yeah, we know.
Not me, because I got an earbud in. I love it.
You drop a bomb that way, and then you crank the volume up to. Whoa!
Rah, rah. I love the jumbotron thing around both sides.
Yeah.
Like,
I still think we get Penta this tonight because he's supposed to face with Ray.
We're not getting it tonight.
Yeah, they've already said it's not happening.
In the promo that we got while you were on commercial break, they said it wasn't happening.
Oh.
Bet you don't want commercials now.
cheap.
Oh, they're showing the backstage stuff. That's kind of cool.
Oh, he just didn't shake the hand of Triple H. Did you see that?
He did, actually.
Yes, he did, and hugged him.
Oh, he's drinking.
After, if you watched, Triple H went like that again, and The Rock turned. Is he walking around with a bottle of his tequila?
He looks like it.
I love that guy.
Smash a bottle on him.
I was going to say this earlier, but The Rock's outfit kind of makes it look like he's getting ready to do a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Ooh.
Woo. That was a big announcement.
Is he's going to be at NXT?
He is.
And we got Io Sky in the crowd now with Dakota Kai.
Io Sky and Dakota Kai back there.
Yeah.
More celebrities.
And it was Jon Stewart. Or no, that's Bill Simmons. Never mind. It looks like Jon Stewart to me.
Oh, that needs to be clipped.
Wow. Clip that.
Yeah. Looks like Jon Stewart, so
He does. I
Yes, she did.
Yes.
She yeeted. She did the thing. Oh, there's Michelle.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeehaw.
And there's Lyra sitting right
Lyra.
beside her.
Yep.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
I can tell that guy behind is a Bulkster fan.
Spot them anywhere.
Oh, it's Travis Scott.
I'm ashamed for you that you even knew that.
Yes, me too.
Travis Scott concert.
Is that dude smoking a joint?
Yep.
Or is that a cigarette?
Yep. No, it looks like it's a joint.
That or he rolled his own tobacco.
Yeah. McAfee just told us bringing some sage with him.
Okay.
Yep. And wearing the new WWE Hardcore Championship belt.
Well,
Oh yeah,
the one that
this
was
is the hardcore championship vote.
given to him.
Yes.
Oh god. No.
Jesus.
Well, we know that McAfee's getting up on that announce desk right now, and he's yeeting.
Yeah, he has to do it.
Just don't eat on me.
It's a brand new suit. I love it. Cole's getting on the table.
Oh, he told Pat for old time's sake.
Oh.
Who's over? Jey Uso's over.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right, Josh? Like, wow. I guess,
Yep.
restrictions
We're in
aren't
the
there any longer.
We're in the Netflix era, boys.
Yes, we are.
Kidding.
He's up. He's up. He's up. There they are.
Both
They're
of
both
them.
up there.
California has some different laws.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they do.
Well, didn't John Cena say Inglewood's up to no good?
That was the disclaimer, I guess. Oh, look at this
Beautiful
view. That's
drone
great.
shot.
Oh, look at the drone. Whoa.
I guess Michael Cole's up there too.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he did. The old guy can't eat very well, but he's giving it his all.
Right.
You know what? A+ for effort. You know.
Exactly.
Hey, they're having a great time.
Come on,
That's
Cole.
what I
You were
wouldn't
in the
give
ring
to
at
be.
one time. You know how to get down.
What I wouldn't give to be actually in the crowd for this show, because this already I'm having fun watching it just here at home. You know.
Right?
So, is Pat's back for good, Rainey?
Wow.
Yes, to
Until
my
the next football
understanding.
season.
This is epic.
Commercial break.
Yep. Now we all bow down to Carl and the others that have no commercials.
No, we're getting the Elimination Chamber ad.
It looks like you're just slowly eating to us.
The events that unfortunately I couldn't get tickets to.
And you know it's kind of funny that you're doing that, Bubba, and you've got the blue lights just like Jey Uso.
Doing what?
Bulkster.
Oh,
Not Bubba.
Bulkster?
Yeah.
I heard.
Oh,
Bubba
did I
was
say
like,
Bubba? I apologize.
You did.
You said
I
Bubba.
didn't mean to insult you, Bulkster.
Okay. That's kind of sus.
Bubba's like, I know who I'm killing first when we play Among Us later.
I'm just gonna vent after.
I have got a new hobby, and that is Legos.
I see.
They are so much
Yeah,
fun.
I've seen some of the sets you got there, dude.
I'm like, me and my wife are just hooked on them.
That's good though.
Yeah.
It's good to have something to do with your partner, you know?
We're actually, well, for a long time we have a full size basement, and it's got drywall, but it's not finished. But we're not planning on doing much with it because we ain't having kids, so it's just us two. We're actually gonna make that in like all shelves and just be like a sanctuary for all our Lego sets, and have like
Nice.
That's
lights,
awesome, dude.
light strips.
That's
and stuff.
cool.
That's what you should do as a stream. Going out and buying your Lego and then bring it back and put it together.
I could put them together live, but I'd have to get the wife on board.
Do it in sections. Like take a little video and put it together like really short, really quick. So it looks like you're going fast.
Yeah.
You mean like time lapse?
That's the word I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
I've been looking forward to this match for a little while now.
For a while now.
Yeah.
Well, it was only announced last week, so.
Fatal Influence. NXT. Is that this weekend?
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. New Year's Evil is tomorrow.
Oh, wow. I don't get CW, so I guess I will be.
Damn. Well, know what I'm watching tomorrow?
Well, us in Canada get NXT on Netflix.
Yeah, we do.
And we won't get commercials.
I love it.
Who needs Carlito when you can check them apples, huh?
Ow.
Now that's cool.
Oh, like Macho Man got some of Travis Scott's doobie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, they're showing the wins.
Yeah, it's a little stat that I'm actually kind of enjoying.
Ooh, okay, we're getting ring cam action now in this match.
So everybody, mostly, I think, said that they thought McIntyre was going to win this match.
Yeah.
except Lonesome Me, thought Jay.
I kind of see where you guys are coming from with Drew on this one because, I mean, Drew is on the road to Roman.
Well, I also think we haven't seen the last of Kevin Owens.
No.
True.
People are saying that Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre, and Seth Rollins should be the new NWO.
I love how people are too lazy to think of something different for them. Like, let's go back and give them a gimmick that happened almost 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Right?
Can't think of something different. New people.
At least for, Mr. Chris Parrish and myself on the draft show that just happened yesterday on the Chris Parrish podcast, we came up with our own shows and pay-per-views for our talent. I think other people need to do the same and not live in the past, but look towards the future.
Yeah, we eat in the future, and it feels good.
Mr. Chris Parrish, let us know where people can go and vote on their show.
As of right now, if you go and check out the Spotify and check out the Chris Parrish podcast, you can right now vote for the 4-way that we have. Yeah, that's right. We all picked a female tag team, and we put them in a match versus Bianca Belair and Naomi. That would be scheduled. So you get to pick who you think would win that match. And then the week after, we will see a vote on the actual draft and who won. Because the shows you can go and check out on all the platforms. You can check out on YouTube. And you can even give comments. And you can even go and check out my X account and even just say, I vote this person, I vote that person. And if you want to correctly win, you'll vote me. Same.
Remember when Drew was super small and then boom, this happened? I do, actually.
Yep.
Yep.
He went to his local GNC and looked at it and said, you are my chosen one.
And Pete, as I just said, we need to stop living in the past and look towards the future. We don't need a remake of Highlander. Just put Drew into his own original.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drew.
There is already a Highlander remake coming. Sadly.
This is why you need to stick with it to independent films. They're more original than what Hollywood has given us.
Yeah, I just went and seen Nosferatu. I thought that was pretty good for.
Okay, I will give Nosferatu the benefit of the doubt for a remake, considering the original one came out in 1922.
This camera angle is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally makes you feel like you're standing right there on the ring apron.
Yep.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm digging the army green that Drew McIntyre has incorporated in his gear. It's not exactly easy to be creative with trunks, but he does do enough where it'll make me acknowledge him.
Yeah. So, ooh.
Come see, come saw.
French baguette.
Lil yeet. Lil yeet. This match almost feels like it's just getting this feud started instead of anything else.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful kip up. Like no hand kip up. That's a feat.
That neither of us were ever able to accomplish.
Nope, I never could.
Nope.
Just once, I want to see Snickers come out with like wrestler names on their wrapping.
Ooh.
Maybe get Snickers to make the WWE ice cream bars.
I just want the original company to get back into the game.
I just had a new butterscotch Snickers that they just came out with at the gas station.
Nice.
I'm very much so enjoying the pace of this matchup right now. We've seen a lot of excitement happening, and this kind of is giving me that nice little break that I need to calm myself and collect myself.
Yeah,
It's still giving me a very good match.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a breather match, you know?
Yeah.
There's not 45 minutes left. It's actually there's a lot of rumors going on that this could be a 3.5 hour Raw. There, Josh. The one thing about Netflix is you won't know how long Raw will be until it just ends. So brace yourself for the unknown.
Mm-hmm.
Never say never. Future Shock DDT. Ooh.
Jeez, that was so close.
I think the crowd needed this slowdown as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is going to be like a calm before the storm because we still have Seth and CM Punk left.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a close one too. And why have we not seen any ref cam footage yet?
I kind of think that they saved the ref cam stuff for their socials.
Well, then why did they even like mention it? Why did they even go as far as saying this is my buddy in the ring doing referee duties for the night wearing the ref cam?
Probably just explain to the viewer why the hell there's a piece of equipment stuck to the eardrum of an official.
Well, if they can't figure that out, they need to turn off their television and go to bed.
Oh.
Just get out.
Just make sure you watch the Raw Patrol first.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've already explained that. It didn't need to be explained again. What a huge claymore.
Oh, he almost cost you.
Huge claymore and a huge kick out.
Right.
Both of these guys making this match look fantastic right now.
Right. Oh, what a headbutt. No,
the way Jay's selling that headbutt is awesome.
Right.
This deviousness that we're seeing right now. This cockiness.
Yeah, this cockiness and this look that I've got you in the palm of my hand that's coming off of Drew, you know?
Whoa!
Wow. Oh.
I do feel they telegraphed the hell out of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Ooh, a Hartford Whaler jersey.
Not gonna lie, the Harper Whalers actually did have some nice jerseys.
Right. Wow.
It's the same one I have.
Josh, I think it has its time and its place. If it's done in every single matchup, this is where it becomes an issue. But in a good, high-profile matchup, if we're getting, those consistent kickouts from both sides, kind of showing that they deserve what they are in right now, then it makes a little bit more sense. But if it's happening in every match, then I think it's an issue.
Which is one of my problems. Excuse me. Which has always been one of my problems with AEW. It feels like there's too many kickouts from finishers in a lot of the matches I've seen from there.
I find it's just happening a lot lately, and like not even lately, but just for a while. I think there are times and places, like Carl said, but at some point you just have to be a little bit more creative of how do you get that audience without having to give them that. It's almost like an easy thing, right? It's just because it's like if you're playing the video game and you got to put in the cheat to have unlimited finishers because that's all you want. It's like, well, it's just, come on, man. Like, you clearly don't enjoy everything else. And if that's as easy as it is, then you don't appreciate the one or two times you do get it.
Right.
You got to have some self-control.
Yep.
Instead of, 8 false finishes in a matchup, I would rather, 5 really good reversals.
That's awesome.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice way to do
the
that.
Gamer and me just got happy.
Definitely was a cool way to do that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I was happy to see Otis and Tozawa.
Did you guys
And
even
Matt
notice
King.
that WWE 2K25 was on his door?
No.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they're doing. I will be getting it day one.
Ish.
You can't because it has a commercial.
Yeah. You don't join the Marines. Become one.
Damian and Finn next week.
OMD, man, he freaking sucks down that freaking vape like it's. I watch him like counting. I'm like, breathe, guy, breathe.
Yeah, he's probably had a lot of practice sucking on things. So, sure, he's was a fan of lollipops growing up.
I mean, rumor
How
has
many
it his
licks
theme
did it
song
take
was
to get to the
Lollipop.
center of the Tootsie Pop?
Whoa! His vape is smoking mirrors. Whoa.
Hey guys.
But yeah, seriously, try gum.
No.
No.
Las Vegas.
I had a setup for that, but I don't even want to go.
Mania 41, Las Vegas.
Which we will watch live on Netflix.
I was just thinking about like the production value tonight. Imagine what the production value for Mania is going to look like on Netflix.
And I got a couple of friends from work that are actually going to be going to WrestleMania in Vegas this year.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
They just turn upside down.
Who got twist turned upside down? Were they a couple of guys who were up to no good?
Were they making trouble in your neighborhood?
That sounded even funnier with that lag.
Who's that? It's Kane.
There wasn't the lag. There was just a slight delay in me talking.
Tiffany Haddish. Woo. Who?
Stephen Amell.
They can't even afford name plates anymore. Netflix is losing budget. Yeah, where's your title?
Ooh.
Oh,
Ms. Garcia.
Isn't that Daniel Bryan? That's the other one. That's Nikki. That's the
Yeah, no, it's so hard to tell twins apart.
Hulk
Hogan.
I love from like an upper body view, you can even tell them apart.
It's the real American.
We definitely
Hogan.
We definitely need R-Truth to come out.
It'd definitely make it better.
I mean, what we need is maybe Jimmy Hart to go back to the music department and spice up the music for WWE.
Mm-hmm. Fight for what's right.
He can't go any further than that because he doesn't have his walker.
Which one?
Both of them.
Oh yeah, he just announced his new beer, Real American Beer.
Probably tastes like Creative Control.
Yeah, lots of booze going on right now for Hulk Hogan.
Yep. He can get off my screen. I'd appreciate it.
I wonder how Bulk Bogan feels about that.
Boo. Oh my god.
I mean, do you think if Dom Mysterio comes out and tells him to shut up, people would
please
boo him still?
Nope.
Well, it's probably because California is a big blue state, and Hogan was a big Republican. I bet they're in the back.
Does anybody else think the t-shirt finally won one?
I think in the back, like, this ain't going as planned.
This is better than when Barry Horowitz got that win.
Oh my goodness.
He's wearing like a dress.
His shirt's still hanging on his pants. Wow, I don't think that turned out the way they thought it was going to happen.
I think it turned out exactly like we thought it would go.
Okay, for some reason in that match card thing, Lyra Valkyria looked like Paige to me.
Yeah, I can see it.
Got a little Saraya on the mind?
She's always on my mind.
Oh. Ronnie Radke may have
Just
something to
don't
say
get
about
all rated R like her boy Xavier Woods.
that.
Chad Gable's going to be the guy that
Or else
fights
you get,
him up.
or else you might get mad doxed.
Oh.
I don't think anybody gets that.
Yeah.
Ooh, Damian Priest and Finn Balor is a street fight.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, I can get behind that.
There we go.
Yes.
Parrish, I think your feed is like 2 seconds ahead.
Oh, Doyle rules.
I'm actually.
I'm not even going to get to see him this week. He's not coming.
Oh,
I'm happy that Sanchez is, though.
that's going to be a great match, actually.
I
And
love that
freaking
dance. I'm in the lead again.
Kamikaze.
I like how he interacts with the people above the entrance.
Yes. What you have to do as a performer, you need to engage all of your audience.
I'm waiting till Jey Uso has an entrance where he's on top of that.
That would be epic. Oh, they have the live and loud meter.
Yeah, the decibel meter there.
Hit 108.
It's probably going to get louder when Punk comes out.
I hope so. That'd be cool.
That's what I want. I want Lego to team up with WWE and make a Lego set with like the ring.
That would be awesome.
I would be all for that, actually.
I would too.
I'd
They
buy
have
it
some
just so
big,
that my spouse could build
massive
it.
Sets. It could be the whole setup.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
Commercial break.
Minifigures included.
And here, a commercial break rolls in, and here I was getting ready to turn it up so I can hear Punk's the pop for Punk.
Psych.
Yep.
That would be a great time if you got a Blue Chew commercial. It's like, turning up Cialis.
Yay, I'm so excited. Cannot hide it. Be there.
I know.
Here we go.
Waiting for some of us.
Not our fault you were cheap and got the crappy version of Netflix.
Hey, Netflix Canada just beats Netflix States. What up?
Yep.
Are you still in commercials, Bulkster?
Yeah, the commercials. Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that the ultimate Trump card?
Well, since commercials are still going on and we haven't had any locker room visits, I just want to take the moment to let everybody know that you can get yourself some Turnbuckle Studios merchandise by going to carlcarafel.redbubble.com, where, yeah, you can get yourself a locker room visit OMD t-shirt. There is merchandise there for the Raw Patrol, which will be updated very soon. With Turnbuckle Studios for Carl Carafel, for Chris Best as well, and the Boar's Nest with Bubba Duke. There's a lot of merchandise that's over there. Go and check it out. Every time that you make a purchase, it does help the show and comes all the way back here to us. And Mr. Parrish, I know that you have merchandise as well. And yeah.
Hands off the merchandise.
When OMD left for the locker room,
I'm wearing
visit before the show.
It was.
God, that's awesome, dude. That was awesome.
When OMD left for the locker room before the show, he really went to go change into his Depends.
Maybe.
Smart idea.
I don't blame him.
Nice red outfit.
I mean, it does look like he kind of stole that from Shinsuke.
Yeah.
I heard you guys got something to celebrate with Trudeau stepping down.
Yes.
See, we know how to get our idiots out of power.
Now, do you guys have an election, or does it like just automatically? Hey, this guy's taking over.
There's an election.
There will be.
OMD, I thought your name in the hat.
No.
Darn, I would have voted.
I appreciate that.
Can you imagine him? He just go up there and just suck on the vape.
Yeah, we changed the maple leaf to a vape pen.
I got this. Vote for OMD.
And all our vape pens come and
You know why it's the highest grossing? Is because they raised the prices of the tickets.
I mean, it still counts.
I know.
Yeah, and 17,000 people still went.
Yep.
CM Punk coming out to his with his outfit, or he just coming out normal?
I don't know. We'll find out momentarily.
Yep.
Here on the Raw Patrol. What do you see?
Yep.
The cult of personality.
The famous outfit.
I hope he's wearing the exact same outfit, like even trunks, all that stuff. That would be awesome.
that's a good camera view.
That's a very cool camera shot. They should have had the decibel meter up for that.
Yeah, they should have.
Yep, they should have. And they didn't.
I was looking for it.
Oh, I'm sure you were looking with your eyes, right?
Oh yeah. I got a pair of binoculars over here that I was looking through.
Ooh. Well, I think some of those people up in the rafters here tonight need binoculars. For us here, the time is 10:43 as we get the matchup started. Kind of. Starting out with a good old stare down. This is just matchup. There were no steps on this, was there?
No, it's a straight up match.
Ooh.
Wow.
OMD's moving. I can hear it.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Got the...
Yeah, I just let everybody know that's not the chair. That actually is OMD's knees, like the real one.
Ooh. Nice. Liberties being given here by the referee, trying to get them back into the ring. Neither one of them are listening.
Kind of bit of a attitude era vibe off that with how we used to see matches always start in the main event. Always started with them brawling on the outside with the referee trying to tell them get back in the ring, you know?
Yep.
Ooh. Went for a Canadian club and missed.
There's only one man who can land a Canadian club perfectly.
Carl,
And that man is Carl Carafel.
I think he meant he went for a Canadian club, but he Sierra missed.
He did Sierra miss.
But in spite of that mistake, enjoy your Dr. Pepper. That's right. The only delicious soda or pop, whatever you want to call it, or cola, that we don't joke around with, is Dr. Pepper.
That's right. That's right. Get with the program, Michael Cole. I already said that.
Have you guys noticed that CM Punk actually is donning Los Angeles King colors in his gear?
Doesn't surprise me.
I mean, he's a well-known hockey fan, right?
Oh.
And his opponent is wearing colors of the Chicago Blackhawks.
That was a hellacious kick.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Oh, wow. High risk swinging neck breaker. Ho, 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 ho. Commercial break.
First that.
How about no?
And we're back.
You're going to have to pee real quick if you want to do locker room visits during commercials, OMD. No, exactly. You can't afford to do that either.
Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. Before next week, we will make sure that we have our very own GoFundMe account set up to fund the OMD Depends so that he can stay here throughout the entire show.
See, but the beauty is I have Netflix on my phone, so I could actually take it with me if I had to go for the locker room.
You're not taking us with you.
No.
No.
No, I'm not taking you with me. I just take Netflix with me.
We want the views, not the poos.
Hey, Carl, I wonder if you talk to Redbubble, you can actually get them to make the pens for OMD.
At a cost.
Maybe.
I'm
Some Raw
surprised
Patrol Depends.
I got you beat,
surprised
though.
nobody's ever made trunks that look like Depends. It'd be hilarious.
This is what you get for disappearing on us for 2 weeks, OMD.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got creative.
Liquid Death makes tights with Depends built in.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Beautiful back and forth between these two competitors tonight. Oh. Crowd divided here tonight. Get that decibel meter back out.
Right? This place is just lit.
Yep.
And I think we're coming back from commercial break. Yep.
Here we are.
Oh, we just lost Bulkster.
No,
He had to go get some chicken parm.
He's looking under the couch if he can afford the extra dough for the commercial free ads.
Right.
So I come back and Punk is injured.
Wow.
Oof. That knee, man.
Yep.
Oh, geez, another one. Wow.
And again, this back and forth between the two of them, just showing that each one of them has what it takes, and we just don't know who's better. At this point, is either one of them better?
Punk.
Well, I said on the locker room breakdown, I don't think either one of them really needs the win. Neither one of them is going to look bad with a loss.
Yeah, but
and this is
Punk
only
wins,
just the start of their feud.
Yeah, exactly. If Punk wins this, Seth Rollins is going to go crazy.
Notice on the bottom right when they're not only giving you the kind of the highlights of the match, but they are only coloring in the winner of the match. And the loser is in the black and white. A nice little touch, again, the details, just to make everything that much more visually appealing and easier to understand.
Oh, and they're also reminding the fans in the audience of what happened too, because I just saw a quick show of Roman and Solo.
Yeah, up top. Yeah.
Oh,
no way! Oh, roll out!
That was crazy.
Seth Rollins hitting the GTS, the go to sleep. Wow, right across that forehead. Punk taking the powder. Punk getting his way outside. Smart move from that man right now.
Wow.
I've now got to wonder if Punk hits the curb stomp at some point.
Win the match.
I wonder if we're going to see the Pepsi plunge return.
Could you imagine? Yeah. That would be fantastic.
Really getting the crowd into this now.
Josh, the Pepsi plunge is a pedigree off the top that CM Punk did a lot. And there's your curb stomp that he used a lot in Ring of Honor during this time.
Yeah. Was that the first attempt at? Was that the first pinfall attempt in the match?
No, there was another one.
Whoa. Oh, he got him again.
Oh,
jeez.
Got under the chin.
Dude. Holy cow.
He caught him under the chin that time.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Run away like you always do.
Pat's trying to get out of the way, but still stay plugged in. Wow. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
He put a dent in the table.
Jesus, another one.
How does he kick out?
Oof.
Just
Wow.
like that.
Yeah, he uses the left shoulder. It's like he was this, and then he was this. This is also a match where it just doesn't feel like one match solves anything.
No, it just makes it worse.
That's why I said I think this is the start of their feud. This has to be, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. The look on Punk's face after Rollins ducked him, he's like, "Oh, I felt that one."
Oh no.
Ooh, caught him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Holy. Oh. No, you rolled him the wrong way, buddy.
He's close to the ropes.
Yeah.
Beautiful ring awareness.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyone else? Yep.
Beautiful.
You're officially past the 3-hour mark. Or no. Oh yeah.
We are at the 3-hour mark.
Yeah.
Well, we're at
No,
3
we're
minutes
past it.
and 1 minute.
I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this broadcast is going into overtime.
Right.
We can now officially say this is the longest Raw Patrol episode.
Yes, we can.
No, we've done the 3.5 because we
Oh,
stayed
yeah.
in a few before.
Yeah, we've done a few overruns where we talked about our thoughts on the shows.
But call us Ralph because we're gonna wreck it tonight.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. The Pepsi plunge. Soon, maybe. No, maybe not.
Oh, you hear him?
Holy.
Oh, and rolled through.
Oh. That's right. Go to sleep.
Wow. Oh.
Again? Come on, Punk.
We did it. He did it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh.
Yes. That is how you start a great feud.
That is how you start a great Raw on Netflix.
Yes.
Holy-
I want a cliffhanger, though. I want a cliffhanger. I want a cliffhanger.
That movie might be on Netflix too.
Oh, maybe I haven't searched for it, but it could be.
Jesus.
That's what they should air right after Raw. They're the producer.
Wow.
Oh, and he's bleeding a little bit.
Jesus.
Yeah. Busted open. Yes.
That is crazy.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh wow.
Oh.
Oh, they were going to show up and then kick us out.
Yep.
Yep. They were
Yep.
going to.
I think that's I think they were doing that to I think they're bleeding over into the YouTube stuff now
Yep.
with that.
Yeah, post show is happening right now with them both still in the ring.
Dude, we're all flipping over.
What are mine on Peacock?
That was epic, guys. Like,
The Bubba or Bulkster, the post show is over on YouTube.
So, boys, your thoughts on the first ever Raw on Netflix?
Just wow.
It was
Incredible.
It was really good. A lot of surprises. What you can expect. Would have loved something more at the end, like something that makes you want to watch next week. Like,
Yep.
see what happens, but they had a stacked card.
I'm speechless.
They're
8.5 out of 10.
that's it? I can beat you up.
We got our own Meltzer here. Bubba Duke every week's going to be like 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 5-star matchup, 5-star matchup, 5-star matchup.
No, not even close. But this was definitely the way to kick it off.
What I loved
It's
about
kind
it,
of cool that it's doing the whole YouTube thing where they're showing now they're still in the ring and stuff.
what I loved about this is it trendsetted you into a new era, right?
Yeah.
Everything felt different, but it still left you wanting more in the best of ways. It answered some things. It kicked off some things. It allowed you to feel something monumental. It made you feel something special. But it made you feel like you're locked in to a new ride that you're not getting off anytime soon.
Yeah.
Right.
Can't start off at a 10 out of 10. Nowhere to go from there.
Exactly.
This was just a fantastic start
Yes.
Yeah.
to the Netflix era of Monday Night Raw. And for us in international markets,
Yeah.
everything on Netflix.
Yeah. I love the subtle touches of the vignettes and the stories between the introductions. But again, I think they could have been shrunk a little bit more, and you maybe could have got one more match onto the show.
Right, and I understand where you're coming from. I totally get that, but I think for this, there was going to be a lot of people who maybe are not familiar with the WWE, and you kind of had to give that backstory for things. So that build, I think, was okay. Is that something that we're going to be seeing going forward? I doubt it. And if it is, I don't think that it's going to be as lengthy as the ones tonight were, because they're going to kind of already hopefully be familiar. And these people who weren't familiar with the product are going to take a look into the product a little bit further and maybe familiarize themselves more before the next week.
Yep.
Yeah, like I wouldn't mind seeing this for like another 2 weeks where we see some introductions of wrestlers and whatnot, and a little bit of backstories. Because the wrestlers that we saw in the crowd, we didn't necessarily get backstories on those wrestlers. So maybe even next week, especially when we get like Dakota Kai and Lyra Valkyria for the women's Intercontinental title, I kind of expect that we're going to see a package for those two women, so that new viewers will learn who they are as well.
Right.
I think too, something that we have to look into is that we might get more matches simply because a lot of those matches weren't WrestleMania. Like a lot of the matches that we're getting next week, we can honestly say could be a WrestleMania match, but how many of those are WrestleMania main event style matches? And I think the 4 that we saw today easily could be main event at WrestleMania quality. With that push, with that pull. They're making this Netflix one you can't miss because it's the start of something completely different. And you have to have the right pieces in play to make it feel special. Next week, yeah, it's the next week, but it's also not the first. It's the second. So where do they go from there? Well, they expand on what we're seeing. And sometimes the expansion isn't as sexy as the introduction. But what's still going to sell is the fact that as long as you don't lose the consistency of what you're giving, that's going to always bring the consumer back for more 100% of the time.
I got to give props to Punk here tonight. This little interaction that he's having with Jackie Redmond, where he said that this, isn't just for him, and he mentioned a couple of names, and one of those names was Chris Bay, a name that is outside of the WWE and somebody who has had some severe medical issues happen right now and is away from the business, but obviously good friend. And I love that that happened, that little interaction. It's just beautiful for me.
Oh, he's just saying he's going after gold now.
Yep.
Wow.
I mean, once again, he's another guy who laid out a challenge to Gunther before Seth Rollins stepped up.
Yep.
What a great show.
And one thing we also have to wonder too is just who are going to be the new faces of Monday night. And that's something to look forward to next week as well. The transfer window is closed, but we still don't know who all has changed.
Right.
And I think that's something that we can look forward to next week as well. On top of Damian Priest versus Finn Balor in a street fight, on top of finding out who the first and inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion is, on top of Chad Gable versus a mysterious luchador, on top of a possible tag team match of Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston versus perhaps Ray and someone else. We're going to find out just who is Raw, and we're going to find out who is on SmackDown, who's on NXT. And I have a feeling we might start that tomorrow with New Year's Evil. I feel we're going to continue that on Friday. But I think that's another selling point, too, because it very much looked like Bayley has already been one that's moving over to Raw.
Yep.
But we don't know much more.
True.
But one thing I think we should do, and that is play that little video, letting everybody know just what you can see with Turnbuckle Studios with the help of the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program, which we will talk more about after the video is played. So let's play that. I'm just trying to find the video right now. Here you go.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. All times are in Eastern Time. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m., followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Thursday we get a variety stream with the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Friday we game again with Unleashed, the Jessica Wilde story at 7 p.m. Following the game, join us for the SmackDown Security Detail at 8 p.m. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. On Sunday be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day.
And if you want to find out more information about the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program, check out affiliationprogram.mydogcanva.site, where you can find out more about your introduction to podcasting, content creation, and possibly joining the Turnbuckle Studios family. And just one day, you might be able to have your own show live on StreamYard, just like all of us. And you could have your show on that calendar as well.
There's lots of room on the calendar for people to join up with us. The Turnbuckle Affiliation Program, a collaborative event that happens year-round, not just one day. Mr. Chris Parrish is the first to have joined with the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program, followed by the other gentlemen that you see here with Chris Best, OMD, and Bubba Duke. All of their shows are underneath the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program, but all part of Turnbuckle Studios. And I can't be any happier and more proud of everything that is done here with the shows on this network that we have built. But we would love if you, the listeners and the viewers, were to share it out with other people as well. Let others know what we have going on, where we can be found, and have them join in the chat with us as well, show their support, and help us grow. That is where the true growth comes from. In this day and age, a lot of the verbal really does help. If everyone can tell their friends, help us grow. And who knows, maybe we can get bigger and bigger.
Size matters.
In this instance, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also without that, we'd also want to take the time to thank everyone who has already done that. because without you, we wouldn't be able to get to where we are as well. And we also recognize that the people that do support us, that do always watch us, regardless of the situation, maybe they watch us for completely different reasons. We just want to say thank you because we appreciate you, and we're really happy to showcase not only just what we do to evolve and try to like grow, but also being able to show it to you as well. Just like here, when we have revamped the Raw Patrol. We're very excited to give you guys something completely different, something new, because it's not only something that we crave to do, it's something that we're very happy to give to you as well.
And with that, I just want to make sure that everybody knows that we are continuing to grow and develop with other programs here on this show. Tomorrow night, you can catch the Turnbuckle Talk revamp, as we have decided to change a couple of things, and one of those things includes our logo. I've made the decision to move away from the logo that I created and into something a little bit different. And this is that new logo. It is already out on all of the socials, and I just want to thank all of those that were involved in the creation process of this new logo for us. And hopefully this becomes recognized as a new brand for people to get inspired by. And without this group of people that we have here, Turnbuckle Studios wouldn't even be a thing. So I thank each and every one of you as well for coming along this journey.
Guys, this isn't just a studio. It's not just a bunch of people collaborating. Guys, this is a family. We put each other before ourselves. Everything we do, we discuss internally. We bring it all together. We couldn't do it without each and every one of you joining us, interacting with us, and checking out our socials to get our information.
And I think with that, if everyone else is good, I think the show has been absolutely fantastic tonight. Does anybody else have anything they would like to add?
No, can't think of anything.
No, we don't have ads here. Maybe Bulkster, but I think
Thanks for having me.
Oh, God,
for Chris
great.
Parrish, for Chris Best, for Bubba Duke, OMD, the Bulkster, and myself, Carl Carafel, we say thank you. Keep raw and keep happy.
Hip-hop, trendsetters, the school of hard knocks and that attitude era. Yeah, I just wanted to be one of the best, holding the mic as I'm yelling out, D generation.